Hi friends, I am Dr. Sandeep. Today, homeopathic doctors are practicing in a more better way, but the need of the hour, present need of the hour is something different. So, I have made few points wherein every homeopath should look into those points so that they can potentially give their services and also increase the efficiency of homeopathy. So the points are: self-esteem is to be looked into. We are selling our services and our energy for a low cost. I'm not against free services or charity services. My idea of having a good self-esteem and making the homeopathy more efficient, more reliable, and making the people or the patients comfortable by giving your best services. So, only one aspect, that is, money is not just the orientation, it must be in a multi-dimensional approach is needed, and the self-esteem of every homeopathic physician should be looked into. So another aspect which I want to point out and bring you to your notice is confidence. Yeah, friends. So, confidence in your subject, confidence how you put forth the knowledge you have, and how you make the patient comfortable so that he can trust your services and he can take your medicines with a positive attitude, and he must go with something very positive and reliable. Homeopathic doctors are very good presentation of the subject, evaluation of the subject, repertorization of the patient, and delivering the services. But the lacking aspect is financial one, because to sustain you require energy, you require backup, you require a support, moral support, financial support, and your knowledge to a right person at right time, it must reach. But my understanding about homeopathic doctors and physicians are, in initial days, because of low self esteem or a fear of the market, and the patient dominates usually. What the patient does is, if he has cancer also, he will pretend just it is a fever, and he does not even considers the seriousness of a disease. So my intervention to the patient is, first of all, homeopathic physician should evaluate, understand the seriousness of a disease, chronicity of the disease, and he must go into the depth of the case so that he can understand the patient in total, and he must be in a position to explain what exactly the cause is, what exactly he is doing with the patient, and what is the outcome of a treatment. By making the patient understand all the dimensions, you are in a position to treat the patient comfortably, and patient is also confident of your gestures, of your confidence. At the same time, I have only one question for all young homeopathic graduates or practitioners, even old practitioners, that why you are selling cheap? What is the reason you are selling cheap? I'm not telling that all people do the same mistake, but majority of homeopathic practitioners are selling cheap. By understanding cheap in the main means like they are giving their services at a very low cost. I'm not against low cost or charitable treatment or free treatment. I'm just making you understand that a mindset of the doctor or a person in position should have a self-esteem which he can carry through and which he can sustain. So that much energy or that much confidence I want in my people. If you don't have a spine to be straight, it is very difficult to progress in the system. So, what is the contribution of you to homeopathy? It is an important thing all homeopathic practitioners should look into. I'm not making a wrong notion or wrong comment. The lighter side is every energy, every effort, every direction of flow will create some result. So, my understanding is my small effort to make our community with spine which can hold a strength and has a strength to hold the spine in straight position. Let it be socially, let it be economically, let it be morally, so that a side which is looked very wrongly in the society is homeopathy is very cheaper. Homeopathy is very cheaper. To say, friends, a mindset which is cheaper will not fetch you. Unfortunately, performance in the present society and present circumstances. So we must have a awareness of the self-esteem, awareness about confidence, awareness about totalitarian of our homeopathy, and decide your charges. A wrong notion is being thrown in the society that homeopathy works slow. So, our own faculty people are making it true that homeopathy is slower. Young generation and old generation doctors, there is no communication between these two group of people. This is really a wrong message what we are giving. So financial aspects are more important, are more serious, and more important to be looked into. So let it be a little contribution to the homeopathy. If you sustain, you can progress. If you progress, you can build your empire. So, to sustain, to progress, and to build the empire, you need a spine which is straight. You need financial, moral, and social support. So, with all the energy we have, with all the knowledge we have, we must have a good self-esteem, wherein confidence also comes into that, and a presentable self-image, so that whatever you are promising can be delivered. The crux of the subject is, if a person is practicing in tier 1, tier 2 cities or tier 3 cities, he must charge according to his expenses, according to his lifestyle, according to his daily expenses. Everybody will be doing the same, but a notion in the society that homeopathy is cheap should be taken away from the society, because homeopathy is very costly. Yeah, yes, my friends, because a service what we are giving is so much important, so much priceless. All homeopathic doctors should understand, because what we are doing in homeopathic practice is, we are addressing the root cause of a disease. So, if you are addressing the root cause of a disease and making the person or a patient come out of his disease, and also he is developing his intellect, he is totally coming out of his stress, he is totally making his immunity system strong. When our homeopathic medicines act in a proper way. So, if you consider homeopathic consultation, it is a multi-dimensional consultation. You are taking care of his mind, you are taking care of his body, you are taking care of his immunity system, you are taking care of his sleep, you are taking care of his social behaviors, you are taking care of his relationship. A totalitarian medicine should reach all the aspects of his life, and it will happen if a conscious homeopathic practitioner properly look into the case, studies the details of the case, and comes to the totalitarian medicine which is suiting his mind, body and spirit. It will do wonders. I have seen. And it will not do, it will not take a longer period of time. No, it's totally bullshit. In acute and in chronic, if I indicated suitable medicine according to Hahnemannian principles, if you can choose, it will do miracles. So, Hahnemann, in his lesser writings and in his proposal, he has said that declare the failures of homeopathy. No other master on earth has declared like this. Yes, friends. A only person who has declared that you can declare the homeopathic failures. Only Hahnemann has declared it. No other master has the guts to tell to the society and the country and the world, declare the homeopathic failures. This is the utmost fineness of homeopathy, that homeopathy never fails. If it is a failure, it is an individualistic physician failure. And we have a limitation. We agree for that. I agree for that. But we must focus our energy on what we can do. What is our scope? Limitation will be in every system. But focusing on the limitation and leaving the focus important scope of our artistic, scientific, homeopathic principles application is a betrayal on the system. So, today's aspect is financial, social and overall well-being is required. Accordingly, you must charge for the patients. Homeopathy is never cheap and it should not be cheaper. So, present society and in our circumstances, we will be hearing a person is giving free of cost homeopathy. A person is giving for 10 rupees homeopathy. A person is giving for 200 rupees homeopathy. Homeopathy is very cheaper. Unfortunately, they are harming our system. We don't have any say or we don't have any restriction to do, but the efficiency drops according to me. If you don't sustain, if you don't have a strong spine to present yourself in the society and you are selling very cheap, that makes no sense. So, have a thought on this subject, friends, so that homeopathy should never be told as cheaper medicine. No, I never agree for that. So put the comment section, put your comment in the comment section. What is your take on homeopathy? Is it cheaper? Is it costlier? Or is it what idea you have on this take? And I invite all my younger generation practitioners to be confident, to have a better self-esteem and present your skills in a better way and show the results. Results must speak. That will change the total environment in the society that homeopathy is cheaper. No, homeopathy is never cheaper. I don't agree with that idea at all. So, put your comments in the comment section, friends. This is all today. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And there's another feature which is coming in YouTube, that is hype. If you like, hype will come. If you hype, a progression of that video will go very viral. I understand that homeopathic faculty are very less, but if you are a homeopathic faculty, please like, share, subscribe and make this message a viral thing, so that homeopathic doctors must be more confident, must have a good self-esteem and a presentable skill and presentable style of approaching to the society, to the humanity. This is all today, friends. Thank you and take care.